Hi everybody! I am so sorry that it's been such a long time since I've recorded anything. Life has been incredibly busy, so I apologize very much. I have a lot of stuff to show you because it's been like a month since I've put anything up. I can't remember everything I've showed you before, so if I show repeat things, I apologize in advance. First thing that you might notice is that my video is in better quality than they have ever been. As an early birthday gift, my parents have given me a flip camera. So I can't show you the camera, but I'll show you the box. So there you have it, flip camera. If you guys aren't aware, these record in 1080, and this company or these brands of cameras are no longer being made, so you can get them for super cheap. My parents picked this up at Target for $69, so you can record in HD for, you know, 70 bucks. So it's totally worth it. I love it. It's small. It feels nice. It's smooth. It's cool. So I definitely recommend it. I've recorded a few videos just randomly, and they look great. So there is that. Another thing that I can't show you because it's hooked up right now is I finally got a capture card, and a capture card that works. And it works fantastically. So very soon you guys will start seeing gameplay videos from me. If you have any special requests, I'll do what I can to grant them, but I haven't played a whole lot of games. If you guys don't know what games I own, you can check out my backloggery page. I'll put the link in the description. You can see all the games I own. It should be pretty up to date other than the stuff I'm going to show you right now. So go ahead and shoot me a comment and I will see what I can do. Hopefully it's something I own. So let's just jump straight into all the stuff I've gotten in the past month in no particular order. First we'll start off with a game. Tetris Tetris and Dr. Mario for Super Nintendo. This was actually sitting in a Super Nintendo that I bought from Savers for 10 bucks. The console came with the console. It also had the power supply. It has 2 controllers, and this game sticking in it for 10 bucks. So I'm not going to show you the console because we all know what it looks like, but that's pretty cool. This is a very good version of Tetris. It's probably my second favorite because you can play against people. The only downfall is when you play against people, it's not a cooperative thing. You are racing to see who dies first, I guess. So, and when you get Tetrises and stuff, it makes the other person's screen go up. So it's difficult when you're playing against someone who's a lot better than you. But it's still fun. It's still a really good version. It's kind of weird to get used to, but it's good. And Dr. Mario is like the same. So there is that. Next, I splurged. I never splurge on myself, but lately I've been splurging. And I picked up the Tengen version of Tetris for Nintendo. I bought this from Pedro Games on eBay for 50 bucks. It's probably the most expensive game I've ever bought. I don't even think I've bought a brand new game for more than 30. So, this is awesome. This is probably the best home version of Tetris I've ever played. I can't say overall, but so far overall it's the best version. It's fun. It's almost exact to the arcade, and when you play against people, you're just playing. You're not, you know, making the other screen go up and stuff like that. So, definitely recommend this version of the game if you're willing to splurge a little bit. I recommend Pedro Games because his stuff is awesome. Next, I'll show you a bunch of stuff that my mom got for me. First, we got Super Empire Strikes Back for Super Nintendo. She paid $3 for it. I got it for free. Next is Fighting Force 64 for $3. I don't know anything about it, so there you have it. Next is Goldeneye 007 for the Nintendo 64. I find these a lot. I just never bought one. Now I actually have one. Everybody says this is like the best game ever. I don't know. I'm not into that kind of stuff, so I'll probably just stick it in one of the the Nintendo 64s I have to sell, and someone will probably buy it. I've listed 2 Nintendo 64s on eBay probably about 3 different times, and nobody's bought them. So we'll see. Maybe that will help. Next is Space Invaders for Nintendo 64. I don't know anything about this, but it should be pretty fun to play on the 64. So we will find out. $3 for this, $3 for Goldeneye. She gave it to me for free. Next is a bunch of Atari games that are still from my mother. We got Bert, which is a little funky, but that's alright, $3. Next is Towering Inferno. This looks like fun. I've seen gameplay of it, so it should be fun. $3. Home Run, which is a baseball game. I think I've played this before, but I'm not 100% sure. $3. Commando Raid, $3. I don't know anything about it, but it kind of reminds me of, the name slips my mind of the game that it looks like, but it looks fun. And then Pole Position 2 for the 7800. Obviously I don't own one of these, so I have my first 7800 game for when I do own one. We'll see when that happens. And then the last thing from my mom, which I think is just so bizarre, it's called Super 4-in-1, and it's for the Genesis. And it's quite interesting. You stick it in the Genesis, and the first game comes up, and it's like called Master Bomberman or Super Bomberman or Bomberman something or other. When you want to pick a different game, you just hit the reset button on the console. You don't turn it off, you just hit reset, and then the next game comes up, and it's Golden Axe 2. If you don't want to play that game, you hit the reset button again, then you have Fantasia. And then if you don't want that, you hit it again, and you get Power Rangers the movie. So, it is bizarre, but it works. I was afraid I was going to get it, stick it in the Genesis, and it wasn't going to do anything, but it works, and it's pretty crazy. So, this was, again, $3, but free for me. So, thanks, Mom, for all the stuff. Next is another... is a find I got from Savers. Now, I have been thrifting in this past month, but I have had hardly any luck. I'm assuming since it's the summer, everybody's actually going and thrifting, that they're buying everything. So, I have seen video game stuff, but it's all stuff that I just really have not wanted. I've seen a lot of sports games for Super Nintendo, and I don't want those. I've seen some sports Genesis games. I don't want those. So, it hasn't been too good, but this find that I've got was incredible. So let's just show it. We got a Game Gear. It was just in a bag, in a cabinet, for $25. But if you had one of those Savers cards, it was half off. So I got it for $12.50. So, you got a system. Looks pretty good. You know, no complaints. It's scuffed like normal. But on the back is a weird old power pack. So, that's pretty cool. You know, I've never seen one of those. I didn't even know there was one. So you plug in the charger over here, you let this bad boy charge up, and you can play it without having it plugged in. Now, it makes the console a heck of a lot heavier, but, you know, it does it. It works. The console works great, and then I got a bunch of games with it. So first is Surf Ninjas. I played it for like 5 seconds, and it was so... it just, like, lagged horribly. So I was just like, oh, well, I own the game now, so enough with that. I also got another copy of Sonic the Hedgehog 2, so now I have 2. Next I have Batman Forever. Yeah, this is probably going to be a fun game. We'll see. Next is Aladdin. So I'm assuming this is the same as the Genesis version, and the Genesis version is kind of tough, so it should be fun to play. World Series Baseball, and it's a baseball game, so I'm sure I'll try it once and then never play it again. And then last but not least is, I don't even know what it's called, Duck Trouble, something like that. Yeah, it looks like, or Deer Duck Trouble, I don't know. It's got Donald Duck on the front. I actually played it for a little bit, and it's kind of fun, so I'm looking forward to that. So, and then it came with the charger and also a Genesis link cable, or Genesis, Game Gear link cable, so I can link 2 of them together and play with another person. So, that's pretty cool. I didn't even know they made those. So all that Game Gear stuff was $12.50. So I thought it was a pretty good deal. I was excited about it. I actually saw it once previously and I didn't pick it up. When I went back a few days later, it was still there, buried under other stuff, so I grabbed it. So, last but not least, whew, I'm getting winded. I went to the 99-cent store, of all places, and I found these. SP headphones. I was shocked. I got them for $1, and they're licensed, they're sealed. I just had to get them. I don't know if they're worth anything, but I may peruse eBay and see if they are, because if they are, then I'll probably go and buy a whole bunch of them, because they were $1. They also had like licensed carrying cases. They're like just material you stick the thing in and it keeps it protected. I have one for my DS and I don't use it, so I didn't pick one up, but if it's worthwhile I may pick them up. So that is all the stuff for the past month. It's not a lot, and I mean it's a lot, but considering it's a month, it's not a lot. I just haven't had a whole lot of luck, haven't had a whole lot of time. So, now that I have a capture card, I am hoping to record gameplay of just whatever the heck suits my fancy. I know I want to do Tiny Toons. I know I want to play through Ren and Stimpy Space Cadets for the Game Boy, because there's no game footage of that. I've seen one YouTube video and that's it, so it should be fun to put up. Other than that, I don't know. I'll just play stuff at random. I also wanted to invite you guys to be my friend on the PSN, I guess. I don't know. I guess there's a better way to put it, but I don't know what. So if you are interested in adding me as a friend, I will put my PSN user ID below in the description. I can't guarantee that I'll play against you on anything, but if you want to add me, you want to add me. If you don't, oh well. Anyways, you guys have a good rest of the day. It's hot, so keep cool, and hopefully I will see you all again soon. Bye!